After 2 rounds in the FIM SuperMoto World Championship, Thomas Scherer, number 4, was our championship leader. He had a 17-point advantage over Davide Gozzini, and he made light work of everybody early on. He took the whole shot and left everybody else battling over second position. Manu Hermanen was there in second on the Husqvarna with Gozzini third, but after a couple of laps in the first moto, Gozzini eventually found a way through, but for him, by then it was too little too late, because Thomas Scherer was already about 5.5 seconds further down the racetrack and dealing with absolutely nothing but clean air ahead of him. Gozzini was in second with Manu Hermanen in third. Van den Bosch started in about 7th position and then passed Manu Hermanen for third place about the mid-race point. In 4th position was Andrea Occhini, having a good ride. Bernd Hiemer, the German, was down in around about 7th position, not enjoying life on the KTM around this circuit. But Gozzini, despite his hard efforts and his hard charging style, couldn't capitalise until a mistake and a bike problem from Thomas Scherer left him out of the race on the final lap of the moto. Gozzini then would go on to take the checkered flag, 25 points and victory in moto number 1. Van den Bosch was second with Manu Hermanen third. Gozzini did though offer to give his teammate a lift back to the paddock in preparation for race number 2. It was an electrical problem apparently. Moto number 2. All eyes were on Gozzini, but it was Van den Bosch who's dumped to the front of the field. And with Gozzini in second position, Hermanen was third, with Occhini again on the Suzuki in 4th place. Thomas Scherer was already up into 9th after starting from the back of the 4th row of the grid in 16th. That's where he finished in moto number 1. But up front, as Thomas Scherer was battling through the field, his teammate was trying to find a way past Van den Bosch, and it came here as he locked up all the anchors and slid down the inside of the Aprilia rider. After that, he was never headed. Van den Bosch hung on for second position. Thomas Scherer, though, with a couple of 3 laps to go, suddenly found himself in 5th place, overtaking the 131 of Manu Hermanen for 4th with 2 laps to go. And then at the start of the final lap, he even moved out of contention and moved out of the way the 3rd place rider, Andrea Occhini. So suddenly, Gozzini was the leader with Van den Bosch second, Thomas Scherer coming back from 16th to 3rd. And it was another win then for Gozzini. Occhini was 4th, Hermanen was 5th. 3rd and final moto of the day, and bad news for the rivals was that Thomas Scherer was on the front row of the grid yet again, but it was still Van den Bosch and Gozzini who were 1st and 2nd to the corner. Before long though, Thomas Scherer had gone from 3rd to 1st in the space of about a lap and a half. Van den Bosch was 2nd, coming under pressure then from Gozzini, who then himself found a way past the Frenchman and moved himself into 2nd position. So it was a TM 1-2 with Van den Bosch 3rd. Occhini was having a great ride in 4th, with Lazzarini in 5th, number 30, and Christian Ravaglia on the Suzuki down in 6th. Up front, Thomas Scherer, though, was in a world of his own and in a class of his own as well, and making it look so easy. And it makes you wonder what could have happened had he not had those mistakes, the machine problems in the first moto. Occhini, though, 4th in the final moto, was good enough to give him 3rd overall in the Grand Prix, behind Thierry Van den Bosch and Davide Gozzini. But the winner in the 3rd and final moto was Thomas Scherer.